So I decided to change out of my pajamas so that I could make a video and look slightly classier, and this happened. That's better. Now that my shirt's a little more right side on, let's get to the topic, shall we? And that topic, as chosen by John, is games. There are 4 different types of games that I'm going to talk about, the first being the most relevant to our generation, video game. We have the 360, the PlayStation 2, the PlayStation 3, a GameCube, the Wii, a Nintendo, 2DS's, and there's probably a Game Boy Advance around here somewhere. And despite the fact that we have all of these games, I haven't exactly finished many of them. Despite the fact that I enjoy them immensely, I kind of realize that there are a lot of better things that I could be doing with my time. Which is why 9 out of 10 times, given the choice between this and this, well, I'm probably going to go with this. But there is one series that I cannot get myself away from. The Fable series. I think I beat it like 3 or 4 times. I put up 4 and 5 fingers, but let's disregard that, okay? The only one that I have yet to play is Fable 1, and that's because I know that as soon as I sit down and play it, I'm never gonna stop. But moving on to the second gamey type thing that I want to bring up, Magic the Gathering. I'm pretty new to this game and still pretty sucky at it, but I really like it. On a slightly related note, I really want to play Dungeons & Dragons, but I don't think I have enough nerdy friends for that. Number 3, 4 fingers. Oh my god, I suck at this. Board games. I like Monopoly a lot. Like a lot. The only problem is nobody ever wants to play with me because when I was like 13, I convinced my sister to sell me Boardwalk after I had already purchased Pork Place, which resulted in me turning into a huge douchebag for the rest of the game because I kinda knew I was gonna win. And then I did win, and everyone hated me. Forever. And ever. And no one will play Monopoly with me ever again. And number 4, outside games. Kids games, really. Things like tag and hide and seek and ninja and all the games along those lines, freaking amazing. I don't feel the urge to grow up at all when a game of tag is presented to me. Yes, I will lose because I'm out of shape and I can't run, but it doesn't make it any less awesome. Now, John, you pulled your own name from the hat and you didn't know what that meant, which is why I, being the wonderful person that I am going to explain it to you. Pulling your own names means that the viewers and or collab mates, I believe, get to ask you questions and junk. So we're gonna do that, and then you're gonna answer them, and it's gonna be overwhelming, and you probably won't get to the topic, but you're gonna do it anyway. Speaking of our little system here that we have going on at Accio Nerds, I'm doing a hat of choosing this week, because I'm always losing the sheet for this, and can never remember whose number means what number thing. Yeah, hat of choosing it is. So, I got myself, which, as I have already explained, means that you guys get to ask me lots of questions, so have at it. As you may or may not have noticed, I kind of went over the time limit by 2 minutes and 5 seconds last week, which means that I'm getting punished. Daniel thinks that I should do a minute of community service for each second that I went over, and I personally am very fine with this as I like helping and stuff. In fact, I already have something set up. But there are 5 other people in this collab aside from me and Daniel, and they haven't really had much say or decided to put much say into what my punishment should be. So, if you think that it should be something else, or if you agree with Daniel, tell me in the comments. You too, viewers, I want to know what you guys think I should do. But that is all that I had to say for this video. I'm gonna go do things that don't involve talking to you. Ariana, I will see your lovely face and your amazing green hair tomorrow.